Picture this. You walk into a party 15 minutes late. The door sticks, then gives all at once, and you half stumble into a room full of people. Your face goes hot. You're certain, absolutely certain, that everyone saw, that they're all filing it away. There's the guy who fell through the door. Here's the thing. Almost no one saw. And the few who did already forgot. In 2000, a psychologist named Thomas Gilovich ran an experiment that should be taught in every school. He took a student, handed them a t-shirt with Barry Manilow's face on it, about as embarrassing as a college shirt can get, and sent them into a room full of their peers. Then he asked one question. How many people do you think noticed your shirt? The student guessed about half the room. The real number was closer to a quarter. Most people couldn't have told you what the shirt looked like, let alone whose face was on it. Half the audience that student was sweating over simply did not exist. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect, that nagging sense that a bright light follows you around, catching every flaw, every stumble, every wrong word. And the reason it feels so real is buried in how your brain builds reality in the first place. You only ever get one point of view, yours. You are the permanent main character of the only movie you will ever watch. Every memory, every cringe replayed at 3 in the morning is shot from behind your own eyes. So when you try to picture how you look to other people, your brain does the laziest thing it can. It takes your view, the one where you are enormous and central and lit up, and assumes everyone else sees the same frame. They don't. They can't. Because they are starring in their own movie. Think about the last party you went to. Now try to remember what the person beside you was wearing, what they said, whether they stumbled coming in. You can't, not really, and not because you're cold, because you were busy. Busy wondering if your laugh was too loud, busy rehearsing the next thing you would say, busy being the center of your own universe, exactly like everyone else in that room. And here is where it gets strange. We treat the spotlight effect like a glitch, a bug to fix. Relax, nobody's watching you. And that's true. It's freeing even. The stranger who saw you trip is already 3 thoughts away, worrying about their own trip, their own shirt, their own laugh. But look at what that actually means. The spotlight is real. Every single person is standing inside one. The mistake was never that the light exists. It's that you thought yours was the only one. The room you walked into, terrified of being watched, was full of people too blinded by their own spotlight to watch you. The audience you feared was made entirely of other performers, each one certain they were the one on stage. So next time your face goes hot and you're sure the whole room is filing away your worst moment, notice something. That exact feeling, that lonely specific certainty that everyone is looking, is the most common feeling in the room. Maybe in the whole species. You are not the main character. But here's the part nobody tells you. Neither is anyone else. And in a room full of people, each privately convinced they're the one being judged, the kindest and rarest thing you can do is simple. Look up, stop watching yourself for 1 second, and actually see one of them. Because they have been waiting in their own spotlight for someone to do exactly that.